Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a goal setting and vision board little workshop, how they work, why they're so powerful, and how you can create one that will actually keep you motivated and feeling hopeful. Whether you're feeling a little lost, need direction, or just want to stay inspired, this is for you. So before we jump in, let's talk about why goal setting is such a game changer and why we need it to then create our vision board. It's so easy to feel stuck in life when we don't have clear direction, but setting goals gives you purpose and something to look towards and to work towards. It gives you clarity. It helps you know what you actually want. It gives you motivation and a reason to keep going even on the tough days. It gives you hope and reminds you that your current situation isn't permanent. And it allows you to celebrate small wins along the way by tracking your progress. So I want you to think about this. If you were heading on a road trip without a map or a GPS, you would get somewhere eventually. But having that clear route would just be so much easier, right? Like it always is so much easier having a GPS or directions on when you're going somewhere. This is what goal setting is like in your life. You put on the maps the destination that you're going, and it tells you you're going to be there in half an hour. Great. I can expect to be there in half an hour. There might be some roadworks or there might be a slight delay. Tells you then that you're going to add 2 minutes. But you know still where the destination is, how to get there with clear instructions. This is what we're going to do with our goals. Let's set some goals that you will actually stick to. The trick is using SMART goals or the SMART method. Now, if you work in corporate, you probably have heard of this before in all of the events where you have to brainstorm with a big group. But while we're using it today, I want you to think about why you want the goals that you want. Like, what are you achieving this for? And who are you achieving this for? Is it for you? Because that's the only person you should be making these goals for. This isn't a work event. This is a personal thing. So an example is you might say, I want to be healthier. I want you instead to try, I will work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes each session for the next 3 months. That is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, I want to make it very, very clear that setting these goals doesn't mean that you have to do something every single day to reach that goal. This is why we use SMART goals method, so that we know what we need to do, when we need to do it, and when we don't need to do something, we fill it in with time for ourselves, for our self-care, for going for a walk, for meditating, for having a rest, for seeing friends and family. So you can pause the video and write down what you want to achieve, but I want you to choose 1 or 2 areas within life. So health, relationship, fun. Choose one or two of those areas and write down your SMART goal. Be very, very specific about what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve this. What is it going to give you? What is it going to make you feel once you have this thing? Then I want you to pick, depending on how many goals you write out, 1 to 3 of those goals that really, really excite you. And if none of them really excite you, I want you to just pick one that you You just look at it and that's the one. You will know. And then we need to break it down. So what small steps are going to help you get there? I've attached a workbook to this video where you found this video. So feel free to go through that while you're doing this. Just pause when you need to work through it. But your goals should feel exciting and not overwhelming. It's progress, not perfection. Okay. Vision boards. The reason we create vision boards is so that we have something to look at every single day that reminds us of what we want. What we are going to get in life. Now that you have your goals, we're going to make them visual. A vision board is this creative way to keep your dreams in front of you so that you stay motivated and hopeful. So there's a few ways you can make a vision board. I personally make one on my computer and then print it off. And when I first started though, I just got a heap of pictures together that aligned with the goals that I had set, printed them out, and then put them in my little notebook in like a nice little order that I liked. There's no right or wrong way to do this. The only thing I really, really, really want you to do is make sure that you put it somewhere that you will look at it every single day. And I want you to actually look at it, not just see it on the wall. I want you to look at it, to read into it, to see what's there. And that this is what you are going to get from life because you are doing the steps to achieve it. So for me personally, I love vision boarding and goal setting. So I have created mine digitally online and then I printed them out. I put them on my wall, and I say them because I have a business. So I do Q1 for my business vision board, and then I do Q1 for my personal vision board, and then I do the whole 2025 or the whole year vision board and what I want to achieve, what is going to be the outcome, what I want to feel, like all that stuff. It's all there for the whole year. But then the main two that I look at is Q1 for business, Q1 for personal. You don't have to go into that much depth. All you need to do is get either a journal or a book, print out some photos, do it digitally. You need to find photos that align with your goals and that you look at and you're like, that's how I want to feel. When you look at that photo and you think, oh, that would be nice. I think I can achieve that. That's the one you pick. Even if it doesn't look exactly like what you're aiming for in your goals, if you look at a picture and it gives you that feeling that you want, use it. Use it in the vision board. Stick it on your wall. Make sure you actually look at it every single day. Because goal setting and vision board aren't just about success. They're about hope and motivation, and they remind you that your dreams are real and possible. So be really proud of yourself for taking this time to set your goals and to create a vision board that lights you up. And remember that there's no right or wrong way to do it. Just have fun with it and make it yours. I love you and leave you. Bye.